buzz. Let out on a buzz. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So glad to be putting out another video. Can you believe it? Another day, another video. We're putting them out. We're gonna try to put them out every other day at least, or every day. So quick update on the green Cabover while I have you guys. Everybody's been asking about it. So as soon as I got this thing home, got it cleaned up and all that, I got a call from the previous owners, and the guy I bought it from had passed away. So I bought this truck a couple months before I even picked it up. And you know, he drove a dump truck, worked every day to support his family. So it was hard for us just to meet up, you know, have time to meet up and all that. So I did go down there and get the truck and got it home. Well, the next day, like that next evening, he had passed away. So I have no info on the truck as far as what I needed to do to the motor, which I can figure that out. But with paperwork and trying to respect the family, I mean, the guy was pretty young, and like, it's pretty heartbreaking that he died. But I'm trying to respect the family, not bother them right now. So I've kind of got this truck put on hold for now. I hope you guys understand, but I'm not going to disrespect his family, and I'm gonna let them go through this grieving and all that and get their stuff figured out before I ever even bother them. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that truck right now, but for right now, it's definitely not going to be messed with. And once I get all that stuff figured out with paperwork and all that, I'll get started back on it. But for now, it's just going to sit there. And I hope you guys understand, but I would want somebody to respect me that way, and I'm going to do the same. But this truck here, we're getting ready to do the air ride, the stacks, the headache rack, and I'm just kind of using it to load boats here locally. And I've got to tow the Burnout truck. We're getting ready to go do some tuning on it at Schaefer Diesel. So I did lose one of these Hodge belts on the last, well, a couple trips ago, and I've got to get that replaced. There's a lot of stuff we're going to do to this truck. So that's the next one on the chopping block. We're picking up the Air Force truck next week. So that one's going to go in the shop. The Air Force truck's trailer is just about done. So that whole unit will be pretty close to being done here in the next 3 or 4 weeks. As soon as we get it out of the paint shop, guys, we'll get on that thing pretty hardcore and get it finished up. I know you guys want to see it done, and that will be the first finished project. So, but the reason I was starting this video was the Ram 3500, the hot shot truck. So it's done. I got the I got EFI Live on it. I got new exhaust on it. This thing runs like a top. Brax, jump in there and fire it up for him. Let it on it slowly. There you go. All right, guys, this thing sounds awesome. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. So, like I said, EFI Live 5-position switch, and a few other little mods. We don't have to worry about none of that crap anymore on it. And I'm pretty excited about driving it. So, when I got it last night, we got it done, and I just drove it home, so I haven't really got to drive it much yet. Here, how about I'm gonna drive it. So let's take it on a drive, guys. I'm pretty excited about seeing how it runs. So I'm getting ready to take this thing on a long trip. I got to go to Vegas with it. be pulling a 3-car wedge trailer or 4-car wedge trailer to Vegas, and that's in like 2 weeks. So I'm going to try to get a clutch in it before then, but if not, I've got to save this clutch. And I'm telling you right now, like, it's on the first tune, and this clutch has no chance. So, like I said, first tune. Well, I had it on the third tune. That's number 5. That's number 1. I've still got to get the switch mounted. We just got it finished last night. So, you ready, Brax? Clutch is slipping. You can't put no power to it at all. But it runs really good, guys. And no lights on the dash. The fuel mileage has already went up. I've just probably put just, I don't know, 30 miles on it, and it's already coming up. So, well, according to the gauge, I don't know. I haven't checked it by. What do you say we turn it on? I gotta see how it does. Anyway, so I know the clutch ain't handling it. Sound good?
Yeah, it does.
Turn the exhaust brake on. Hey. Camera. God, this thing's a beast. Yep. So Chris and Braxton broke the Razor yesterday. Playing around on it. I told them not to be hot rodding it. And what'd they do?
It's always Chris's fault.
Always Chris's fault.
He's the one right. He's on pretty fast.
Oh, we gotta quit hot rodding it. The clutch has gotta last us in case we don't get a clutch before we go to Vegas. That's a very important haul, guys. So, turning it back down, back to level 1. I'm so excited about how well this thing runs. Did you hear what they said about the Burnout truck?
No?
Yeah, a lot of subscribers freaking let me have it on that deal. So guys, let's touch on that just a little bit before we finish off this video. So that FLD that I told y'all that had well over 1 million miles on it in the last 5 years has well over 1 million miles on it in the last 5 years. Like, I'm not the only person that drove that truck. Like, we've got, I mean, there's been probably 10, 15 different drivers in it, and that thing runs, it's ran like some serious miles in the last 5 years. I would say probably 5,000 miles a week easy, and that thing has ran and ran and ran and ran. You know, when I first got it, the truck only had like 100 and 15,000, 120,000 miles on it. It was a barn find truck. We literally like drug it out of a barn, and we got the truck home, put new tires, brakes, all that stuff on it where it had been sitting, and we put it straight on the road. And I'm telling you, we ran that truck for 5 years solid. And then after I took it off the road, over the road, we put it on compost, which has beat the crap out of it. The driver didn't take care of it. It was just in and out of crap all the time, mud, water, getting stuck. I mean, it's been rough on it. And then not long ago, we put a new transmission in it, and on top of that, we put I rebuilt the motor. So right when I started my YouTube channel, I just rebuilt the motor in it, and all right, we got it all together. Looks like we got a water leak, but other than that, sounds good. Probably haven't put, I'd say we probably put 15, 20,000 miles on it since I rebuilt the motor. So, and before that, I'm gonna say in 2018 or 19, I had that truck turned out of its mind. Like it had, I put marine cam in it, injectors, big program in the computer. I built my own turbo for it, and I used to sled pull it, race it, run the crap out of it. For a long time, that thing was hot rodded pretty heavily, and I'm telling you, a Detroit has no problem. It'll turn 5,000 RPMs all day long. You might not be making much power at 5,000 RPMs, but they will handle the 5,000 RPMs, and especially with good maintenance on them, you keep good bearings in them, you have no problems at 5,000 RPMs. You don't need that. 3,200 in that motor is plenty, you know, up 800,000 horsepower range. And that's probably what we're going to shoot for. We're going to shoot for 800 horsepower at 3,200 RPMs. I might not even turn it 5,000, but that's probably what it'll be set at. You know, it might go over a little bit, but guys, if I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And if I tell you I've done something, I've done it. I don't mess around. There's no point in me lying to you guys about how many miles I put on a truck or what it makes, or what's the point in that? I do the YouTube as, you know, something I can share with you guys, and that kind of bummed me out this morning when I seen that crap. These ain't solar powered e-log trucks. They are working trucks, old school trucks, and old school hard working drivers. So my guys work hard. We run a lot of miles. We put a lot of miles on trucks, and I'm telling you, we don't have no problem putting 1 million miles on a truck in 5 years. So Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I hope y'all love the way the Cummins runs. I can't wait to put it on its first trip, and we'll probably stick a clutch in it before we go. But that's it, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you hadn't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and leave us a comment, because we love reading the comments. Whether y'all believe me or not, I do read every single one of them. Whether it's bad or good, I read them all. And so does my wife, so does Braxton. We enjoy the comments. We love interacting with you guys. And send us an email or a message on Instagram too. We like to read those. So we do interact with the fans. That's it, guys. We will see you guys on the next video.